start to my back, with my back to you, so we can come upside down. So this is the Peaceful Warrior sequence, and this is our #1 inversion, starting out in our floating Buddha. Leg loops at the ankles. I'm going to hold on to the swing, come through ladle, wiggle it so it goes across the hips, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring my legs wide. When I bring my legs wide, I'm going to wrap them in the front plane so the feet can come together. So we don't want to leave the legs behind us, right? We have to rotate our tailbone towards the sky to get the legs in front. Okay, great. So in Peaceful Warrior, I like to clasp the elbows. I arch and open up my chest, so you might need to walk your arms back a little bit if you're touching the ground. Otherwise, you can just stay straight up and down and feel peaceful. What's important about this pose is I'm tractioning the spine out of the pelvis and creating space for the vertebrae. Super important to just let the body hang. The swing is wrapped around your hips, touching the inner thigh, so you're fully suspended. You don't have to hold on for dear life with your toes. Let the feet be relaxed in together, so the relaxation is creating a maximum amount of space. Okay, great. From my Peaceful Warrior, I'm going to come into the Happy Buddha. I'm going to grab from the leg loops in my hands and take my legs out and put them back together on the swing. Transition the leg loops to the elbow creases, hands together, Happy Buddha. From Happy Buddha, we're going into Archer, so you flex. Flex means you don't bring your hands down towards your belly, you bring them up towards your shoulders, and then move the leg loops on the outside of the knees, and then you arch and open. Okay, great. So, from my Happy Buddha, I'm going to release my leg loops completely. Walk my hands to the back of the mat, shoulder distance for handstand scorpion. And from handstand scorpion, I'm going to bring my legs wide and heavy. When my legs are wide and heavy, I'm going to learn how to tuck through my pelvis. This is super important to find the balance. Once I feel like I found the tuck, I can do my ollie twist, which is where I go for my toe touches. I place one hand in the center of the mat, and I can twist completely as long as I keep that control through the core and then touch my toes. Okay? Tuck through the pelvis and twist. So there's a couple different components. If your legs are pointing towards the sky, you're not going to be able to twist. If your arms are not strong and engaged and straight, you won't be able to hold your body. So you have to find your balance and then pull down strongly through the legs, lifting up through the core to get it. When you're done, go ahead and reach up, grab for the swing, wide straddle, scissors, kick down. Let's go ahead and hang out in the sumo there. Make sure you stay in sumo for like 30 seconds to really acclimate and absorb the goodness of the poses. And then we're going to end with our Vinyasa Flow. Okay, one more, Vinyasa Flow. This is everything we covered today in our intermediate training so far. So back to our floating Buddha, but I'm going to face you. We're going to learn how to do our first flip, our roundhouse flip. So from my sumo, I'm going to bring the leg loops to my ankles. From this pose, I'm going to come through my half flow. And then we're going to add our upside down dog and our up dog. So we wide straddle T, star, namaste, ladle. And this is where it gets interesting. We've done this in our basic training, but from ladle, I'm going to start to walk my hands towards the back of the mat, palms down, and at the same time, I bring my legs into my wide straddle. So I wind up in my wide straddle handstand. Now from here, I really want to engage. Keep pulling the feet down. I can press back for my upside down dog. Inhale, pull forward for up dog. Exhale, press back upside down dog. Getting a little momentum. We're going to be spring-loaded as we pull forward past the fingertips and then release your hands, roundhouse flip. One more time. I can come right into it. Wide straddle T, star, namaste, ladle. Get into the sweet spot. Hands come down, legs go wide and around. I walk it to the back of the mat. Make sure the feet are engaged and the leg loops are at the ankles if you can. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, upside down dog. Inhale, pull forward, up dog. Exhale, press back. After a few rounds, let's try our flip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release the hands. Come all the way around. Really important that we keep our hook here. right? So you need to hold on to the swing and help yourself lift to drop your hips. That's totally fine. But we always want to make sure that we keep our hooks and our anchors so we can have maximum amount of fun while playing safe. Okay, so that is our swinging vinyasa flow, our inversions, our core strengthening, our leg stretches. We'll be back with our superfly sequence very soon. Awesome, awesome.
Yay.
You got everything?
Yep.
Everything you wanted?
Perfect. Thank you so much.